and welcome back to my channel. This is Anjana from the Tech Girl channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing for content on tech reviews, gadgets and more. iOS 17.2 is finally here for public download. It's an exciting update because a long pending feature, the Journal app, which was supposed to be released with the iOS 17.0, has been released only now. Not just that, there are some other features which I would have happily taken as a major update, even if it had come with iOS 18. So finish watching the video, like and subscribe, and immediately update your iPhone to iOS 17.2. So let's get started. Let's cover the biggest update first, the Journal app. This was announced with iOS 17. It's a new app from Apple that comes pre-installed where you can record your daily activities and thoughts. It's more like a digital diary. There are third-party journal apps, but what makes this app special is Apple has integrated all the other Apple apps like Photos, Activity, Location, Notes, etc. so that creating a journal entry is seamless and easy. In fact, Apple will give you suggestions to create a journal entry based on your recent photos and location. This is the new app icon. You will be greeted with this screen when you first open the app. From there on, it's pretty straightforward. It's a clean interface where you click on the plus icon and start writing. You can include text, photos, videos, location, or even record a voice note. You can add an entry for a current day or even for a custom date. Once you add an entry, they are listed chronologically. Even the videos start playing on the interface. It's so easy to add and relocate a memory. Since the Journal app is integrated with every other Apple app, you can even simply go to a photo, share it to the Journal app and add an entry without even leaving the Photos app. The best part, Apple is automatically collecting and giving you suggestions for journal entries. It's a very clean implementation. You can even lock it with Face ID to keep it more secure. I'm going to reflect back a lot more through the Journal app. If you would like a deep dive into the Journal app as a separate video, let me know in the comments below. Okay, my next favorite feature coming to the iOS 17.2 is creating a favorite playlist. Looks like a default simple feature, right? But it has taken so long to come to iOS. Finally, now you can favorite a song. Marking a song favorite was available since iOS 17.1, but with iOS 17.2, those songs that you favorite will be created as a new playlist called the favorite playlist. There is an option in the settings to disable this if you need to, but why would you? So if a song is playing, you can now see a star next to the song. Tapping it will favorite the song for you. This song will now also be added to favorite playlist, which you can find along with your other playlists. Next to the Weather app. The recent updates to the Weather app is already a significant one. Great UI, animations, clear info, etc. But it has gotten even better. Now you can get hourly predictions and forecast for the next 10 days, rain or snow conditions. The main page used to show a 10-day forecast as a summary, just the highs and lows with rain or sun. Now you can tap on a day for hourly forecast of the day. I'm not sure how accurate this hourly prediction will be, but if you have a party or a travel plan at a specific time, this might come in handy. There are also new weather widgets now adding hourly predictions, sunrise, sunset and current conditions. Apple has added moon phases with animations as well to the Weather app. You can see the moon phase forecast for any day with the accurate representation and details. I would say this is another significant update to the Weather app in the recent times. Okay, there are two improvements that's coming to the camera app, but unfortunately both these updates are only for the 15 Pro and Pro Max. The telephoto camera on both the phones are getting an improved focusing speed. This should improve your telephoto usage significantly. Second, now you can take spatial videos on the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. This is mainly an update for the Apple Vision Pro headset that's coming in a few months so that you can watch 3D videos taken straight from your iPhone. Most of us won't be able to buy it anyway, but hopefully there would be other apps which could take advantage of the 3D spatial video and make some use out of it. If you want to take spatial video now anyway, you need to first enable it in the camera settings here. Now you can see this new icon popping up while in the video mode. You can enable it in the landscape mode to capture spatial videos. Do remember that it's only in 1080p videos for now and 4K isn't available yet. Next one is a simple feature update, but I think it'll be more appreciated. It's a digital clock widget. Clock widgets were already available, but this is the first digital clock widget. Add this widget like how you would normally add any clock widget. For now, it's a very simple white dial with time in black digital font. There are no customization options yet, but if you look closely, it even shows the seconds as a fading snake animation. There are updates to the action button as well, meaning there is one new default action that you can set it in the settings. That's the new translate option. It works like a charm. So you set this new translate action in the action button settings, and now when you long press the action button, it will automatically start listening and translate in real time. The animations here also look so cool. First, the listening animation, and second, if you ask it to read and translate aloud.
Hi, I'm in Seattle.
Salut, je suis à Seattle.
Even the animation looks pretty neat. The language selection has to happen in the Translate app though. So whatever the default language I set in the Translate app, that's what will be the default translation in the action button as well. Siri now has access to your health data. This means you can ask Siri a lot more things like heart rate, your sleep info from last night, your recent run stats, your activity for the day, and how much more to close your rings, etc. Despite new features, Siri is still dumb. But there are rumors that Apple is working on a whole new generative AI model that will surpass ChatGPT or even Google Bard. That may come with iOS 18, but for now, this is the Siri we have. There are improvements to the Messages app as well. First, the catch-up arrow has finally arrived. If there are a ton of 100 messages, you can go to the first 100 message by tapping this arrow to take you right to the first message. Stickers was introduced in iOS 17, where you can set personal photos and live photos as sticker. With iOS 17.2, you can long press a message and add a sticker to that message, like how you would normally react or reply to a message. There is now an option for verifying the contact as well, called the contact key verification, which will alert and make sure that you are talking to the person who you think it is, and no one is snooping around maliciously. AirDrop can now airdrop more than just contacts. You can now airdrop passes, boarding passes, tickets, and more, like how you would share your contacts or photos by bringing your phones close to each other. There is some nice book page turn animation as well, which is pretty neat. There are a few more minor changes to the iOS 17.2, like animation changes in Dynamic Island, disabling inline predictions for keyboard typing, slow speed USB-C cable warning for iPhone 15 Pro, external SSD recording, etc. But these are the ones that caught my eye the most and which I will enjoy using often as well. For a minor update, the list is actually pretty big and exciting. Normally, it will be a bunch of bug fixes, animation tweaks here and there, and maybe one or two notable features. iOS 17.2 is a significant update in my opinion. What's your favorite feature of this update? Let me know in the comments below. Mine is the Journal app, which I look forward to using it daily and reflecting on it. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Really helps me make more such content. I'll see you in the next one. This is Anjana. Bye bye.